Howdy y'all, thanks for watching CheapShot. This Thursday I decided to shoot in a USPSA competition. I haven't done that in a little over a year. So we're going to make a video just kind of walking through how I'm going to get ready to do this competition this Thursday. Now, like all my videos, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm not an expert. In fact, some people have called me a fucking idiot. And they're right. So if you're looking for a video from an expert, this is not the video for you. This is just how me, an amateur, kind of a loser, I'm a little fat, I'm a little slow, bad shot, but this is how I prepare for a USPSA match. The firearm that I'm going to be using for this competition is my pistol caliber carbine. It's just some random parts thrown together. The only thing really brand name is this Stern Defense 9mm adapter. It allows me to use 9mm Glock mags and a standard 5.56 lower. You of course have to have a 9mm barrel, you have to have a 9mm bolt, and I believe it also has a special buffer tube. But that's really the only thing special about this. Otherwise, I shoot production with just a standard Glock 17 Gen 4, nothing done to it at all. But I think for this one, just because I plan on sucking, we're going to be doing a PCC. I also forgot, we have the Vortex optic. I'm pretty sure it's the most money I've ever spent on an optic, which is like $200, but I don't really care. Iron sights, baby. As far as other equipment goes, you don't really need a lot. Pretty much you can just rock it with your firearm and then maybe some mag pouches. I've seen people who have lost their mag pouches and just stuff their mags in their pocket. As long as you have a holster, which for PCC you don't need a holster, you do need an empty chamber flag, but you're good to go. It's just a firearm, magazines, and a holster if you're doing a pistol, and then just your firearm and a chamber indicator if you're doing PCC. Now, this is also including eyes and ears, of course, but really that's it. I've got this special belt. I got it from Amazon. I like to joke that I'm sponsored by Amazon, but I'm not. Jeff Bezos hit me up. And it's just a thick, heavy-duty belt. It's got an inner one and an outer one, and they Velcro together. Do you really need this? No. I just got it because I wanted to look cool, even though I'm not. I look fucking ridiculous. But that's fine. So this is all the equipment I'll need. We'll grab my range bag, and we'll head to the range, and we'll make sure that bad boy's sighted in. So I'm at the range, and it started raining. I thought I had my raincoat in my truck, but I did not. But that's okay. We came over here to the rifle range, even though I would have liked to have been over in the pistol ranges, but it's not covered. And we just set up some cardboard. This is a very far distance to be shooting for USPSA. So I might come out and close the gap a little bit. I'm the only one here at the range, so it's totally fine. But I'm just making sure I'm sighted in. And I'm not going to be sitting on the bench or anything. I'm just holding on to the rifle because that's what I'm going to be doing in the competition. So I want it kind of sighted into how I'm going to be shooting. So we'll just take and we'll see how it looks. It would help if I uncover the sights. And that's one thing I don't like about the Stern Defense, is just, you know, I have no idea why I did that. So you can tell it's been a while. My muscle memory's a little messed up. Let's walk down to the target and see how it looks. Now there's a wet spot on the cardboard already. It's all I used. And so I just aimed for the center of the wet spot real quick. Like I said, I'm a little bit further than where I really want to be. And it looks like I'm quite far up. Not too far. Here's where I was aiming. There's where I hit. So not bad for just sighting it into my kitchen counter, you know, pointing to something in the backyard, looking through the barrel, and then moving the sight to where I want to go. So we will take and adjust the sight down just a smidge. Like I said, this is nothing, you ain't got to go crazy with it. It's just USPSA. This isn't a high power match, all right? You don't need to be sitting here at the bench going through hundreds of rounds. You know, 5-10 rounds is all you need. We'll just use a car key and we'll take it. And we'll take it down a couple notches. All right, let's try that again. See, I keep wanting to do that. I don't know why. It's good to be coming to the range, so I'm remembering my muscle memory. Let's go check that out. You know, like a lot of people in 2020, I didn't go to the range a lot because I was conserving ammo. I couldn't find ammo. I wanted to keep the ammo I did have. then a lot of competitions were canceled. So what was really the point, you know? So it feels good to get back out there again. We can see we're just a little down. Whoops, can you see that? We're just a little down, but you know, pretty spot on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe crank it up just like 20% of what I cranked it down. And then we're gonna try some hand reloads that I did that I've never really tested before. So if you watch my other video, you know I just kind of started getting into reloading. Am I good at it? No. I just got my first set of what's it called? You know, the lipstick bullets, where they got the, it's not actually called lipstick bullets, I know that, but where they got the lead coated bullets with the polymer on them. So I've been practicing with, well, reloading those. So just reloaded 10 and we'll see how they do. We'll still aim at that west spot, but we'll aim a little bit to the left. Make sure we get rid of that round. So now, here's the ones I reloaded. They're heavy bullets, probably the heaviest I've ever shot. And I'm not sure if they're gonna cycle through this gun, but they should. Let's find out. Oh, those feel good. That first one, ooh, she gassy. Where are those rounds? I want to look at them. I don't know where it's throwing the brass. A bunch of 22s around here. I'll have to see where it's throwing it so I can pick it up and look at the brass. But it felt good in that gun, you know. I tell my wife, I tell her she's gonna love that 9mm AR because she's tiny. She's got tiny hands. She's a little girl, but you know, it's a little wild. But that could have just been me. So let's load up. Let's load up 3 more, and we're gonna aim for, you know, in line with the dot on that corner piece right there, and we'll see how it's doing. We'll actually shoot 4, and 1 I'll turn down to try and hold on to that brass, and so I know it's from my reloads, to see whether or not there's any telltale signs that's overpowered or underpowered, or I'm having issues like that. What the things mean, I don't know. I'm a freaking idiot, but we'll find out. And I dropped my mic. All right. So let's do 4 more of the hand loads. What we'll do is we'll open this up so I can catch the brass. We will make sure we are pointed a safe direction downrange, and we will hold on to that brass. I don't know, maybe someone who knows more about reloading can look at that, and if you focus, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, I don't know what that may be overpowered, underpowered, because it's not flaring all the way, but it still looks pretty good to me, so I don't really care. Like I said, we're gonna stay in line with that west spot over to the crease. This stock, I like it. This Magpul stock, but it pulls my beard, and I don't even have that long of a beard. Some men may even call my beard effeminate, but I don't know what that means because I'm an idiot. So, oh yeah, I was just goofing with the other ones. I was just excited. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Like I said, we wouldn't even be shooting this far with actual USPSA. So, all right, I would say it's sighted in, good enough for me. Mags work, everything works well. You know, this stern defense, you kind of gotta be a little particular with it when installing it, the Allen keys and whatnot. But I think it's good to go. So we will reload a whole bunch for next Thursday, and then we'll shoot a USPSA match. Like I said, I'm no expert. I've only done it a handful of times. I'm not trying to coach anyone or be a definitive expert. That's what the whole channel is about. You know, please go in the comments and tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so let's time forward a little bit to Thursday to this USPSA match. Woo! Yes, sir. Okay, load and make ready. Shoot ready. Stand by. All the stainless are out. 6 of the way. Ready? Okay, slide forward now and then. Yeah. It's the process. Ready, set. Time 17:68. You can stop now. Fucking douchebag.